I love pranks, more specifically pranking the government. Just kidding. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I don't prank, but I'll tell you who does. A lot of people on the internet. There's a lot of prank channels. Guys, we've all seen them. They're everywhere. And you've seen the damage that they can cause. The newest culprit has been Mizzy, this fella who's just an absolute piece of shit. I think that's why most of the people you see in the prank space are just bad people, it seems like, because it takes a certain level of just not caring about what others think of you to do this. A level that is unhealthy, a psychopathic level, a misanthropic level of just apathy is required to become a prank YouTuber. Now, not all of the most well-known prank channels are bad people. Virality seems like he's turned a new leaf, seems like a good guy now. Roman Atwood, he's always kind of been a good guy.
Thought I'd go say hi to everyone using the N-word. Neighbors.
Joey Salads, I think he's running for political office or something like that. How, what, why, since when? That's weird. But now it seems like truly the second wave of pranksters, the modern day contemporary pranky boys, are all just idiots. There's literally one called Top Notch Idiots that has 3 million subs, and they do some insane stuff.
Car right here, bro. You go. Hey, relax. Stop. My boy, it's a joke. It's a joke.
They gotta outdo their forefathers for views. It's just absurd. Aggressively banging on gang members in the hood gone wrong.
Alfredo told me last night you were trying to bang over here, my boy.
What's up, Alfredo?
You trying to bang out here or what, my boy?
What's up, homie? What you want to do, dog? You want to bang on me?
Yeah, Alfredo told me you trying to bang out here, my boy. You trying to get active or what, my boy? What are you trying to do, my boy? Why you getting mad, homie? Bang, homie. You want bang? You want it or what, my boy?
I take bang.
Why you getting mad, fool?
I recently learned how to crip walk, so this is all making sense to me.
You trying to bang on my block or what, bro?
What you talking about, my nigga?
I mean, the way that you're standing here look like you want to bang on my block, bro. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm from neighborhood crib.
You say you from what?
I'm from neighborhood crib.
Okay, so what you doing on my block, my boy?
What you talking about, man?
It seems very dangerous. Seems like a very dangerous idea for a prank channel. These guys are really wild. There's also the Nelk boys. You know of them. Bunch of dumb. People like them. They seem like nice guys. I don't really know or care. One of them's a crypto scammer. Oh well. Oh well. You know. Oh well. They got some pretty epic pranks though.
We're towing this bad boy. Let's go.
Not towing me.
Oh no, that passed. You can't just do that. I'm towing it right now. Let's tow it down. Let's go.
I'm calling the police, you fucking scammer. Fuck you.
How am I a scammer? Let's tow him.
Fucking scamming kid.
We got your license plate. We're gonna catch you in an hour.
You got the TikTok people, Mizzy, Scam Pepper, What's Up Trey, and in all those people you've got, you know, illegally entering homes, stealing dogs, being anti-Semitic, eating Wendy's in front of a homeless person from What's Up Trey, dumping gasoline on people's cars. That's funny. Also destroying a Girl Scouts cookie stand. Now I don't say, now I'm not saying that's justified, but the snobbery of the Girl Scouts has gone too far. I can't believe that's a real video. Destroying a Girl Scout cookie stand. Also, bomb prank in classroom. Dude. What is wrong with people, man? So where did all the good pranks go? There used to be a bunch of wholesome, epic pranks that we would see. There was the guy with the spinning thing on TikTok.
Excuse me, miss. Would you be interested in $20 or spin the wheel to win $1,000?
Might as well spin, right?
Let it rip.
Have you had anybody win?
You may have seen that. It's funny. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning for like a minute entirely. It's just funny. It's a funny little prank. It's funny. I love that video so much. It makes me very happy, but it didn't make the news. It did very well. It has 45 million views, but it didn't make the news. There's no news coverage of it. I don't get to talk about this kind of stuff. But today, I'm going to talk about some good pranks, guys. Let's talk about good pranks. So let's look at some good pranks, all right? Pranks that I really, really, really like. There's even a TV show that's dedicated to pranking one guy in a jury.
Would you be able to be a good juror for this matter?
Sir.
I'm racist.
Sir.
It's hilarious. The guy that is being pranked in the show that is called Jury Duty by a channel named Freevee or some shit like that is a man who is very patient, willing to put up with a lot, a very mild-mannered character, and he genuinely seems like a good guy trying to perform his civic duty.
I knew this was gonna happen. I actually called out specifically what was gonna happen. Plaintiff was gonna make a closing statement, something crazy was gonna happen, we adjourned for the day. Here we are.
How are you that psychic?
Because this happens every day, Barb. There has not been a single day that we've had that's just been smooth. There's always something crazy that comes up. This is literally feels like reality TV.
It's a funny TV show, honestly. One of the better ideas for a show that I've seen in a long time. And it's got that famous guy in it. I don't know who his name is, but he's famous, I think. He looks famous, at least. And by the way, performing your civic duty, that's a beautiful thing. I would never do that, all right? By the way, just in case any juries or courts are wondering if I'm willing to perform my civic duty, I am a racist man. I'm a misogynist. I'm red-pilled and also blue-pilled and black-pilled, and I also believe in jury nullification, and I think that I'm a conscientious objector to just the justice system as a whole, and I have massive pendulous hemorrhoids. All those things are not true, but I don't want to do jury. The jury duty thing is a very unique idea. I just can't imagine being that guy. Good example of a prank. Also, pranks versus other pranksters are pretty good. Prank versus prank, PP drawn on head during a flight.
Did you do that to me when I was sleeping?
Oh my god, how did it smear off so easy?
Was that on my head the whole day?
No.
But yeah, the pranksters pranking other pranksters vibe is cool. Jackass did a lot of really good pranks, like this one with Aaron.
How you been? High five!
Getting Bam Margera, which the poor guy just got 5150'd in California, so hopefully he's doing well. So many funny ideas of stuff like this. It all seems like it's backed by Hollywood, though, which makes sense because you can't just do whatever you want and be an evil piece of shit and then get people to throw money at you. You've got to leave it up to algorithms and shit like that on YouTube. So that's why it does well, I think, is because it's just so absurd. That's why prank videos go so viral. The content of the prank videos are genuinely unexpected and just surprising. Successful pranks always have this level of unexpectedness that captivates an audience. How is this person gonna react to me just being weird around them?
Yes! Come on!
How will this drive-thru worker react to me hiding in the car? Oh, what a payoff. How angry will this fella get when I dump sand on him?
Let's build a sandcastle on your head. Oh, what?
What a reaction. It's a shame that so many of these things rely on just being cringe. The whole Mizzy thing has just re-brought this up for me, and it's just such a terrible, it makes me feel ill. I hate that. I hate that type of person so much. Just, who cares about anyone else but myself? I'm gonna get famous by literally stepping on other people's backs and just taking advantage of the situation any chance I get. So these types of videos, they transmit faster than syphilis at a Rajneeshpuram orgy. All right? That's wild, wild country, motherfuckers. And on top of that, every prankster sees a video doing well and they think they need to continuously step it up. But yeah, so people just end up faking shit. That's what the pranksters do. FouseyTube faked a Uber prank.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FouseyTube's Uber prank. It's fake.
Vitaly admitted to faking some videos.
Out of 165 videos, I maybe faked 5 videos. And it's not calling fake, it's calling setting up to make the better reaction.
Audiences eventually become desensitized. You need that continuous climb of dopamine. You can't go back. You can't be more boring. You can't lower the stakes. That will be felt by the viewer. Therefore, that will be felt by the algorithm. YouTube will not allow you to take a step back. You have to keep going and flying into the sun. And then there's a lot of, examples of that. Icarus. A lot of Icarus moments on YouTube. Look at these pranks, for example. These insane ideas for pranks. How could this ever... They have millions of views. This is insane.
A target of his newest stunt became so enraged, he allegedly pulled out a semi-automatic pistol and shot Tanner Cook in the stomach.
I'd blast somebody. In all honesty, I'd blast somebody. I'd pull out my 9. I'd pull out my 9 and start spraying lead. Not really, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. I might, though, because if you're, endangering someone... That just makes sense. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. Genuinely, I'm surprised that it does not happen more. People don't get blasted more. It's good that stuff like that happens, though, I think, because it tempers the desire to keep going further and further and further. Got to get them crazy views, baby, but I don't want to get shot. Money emoji, but also, ooh. So I think that's why there's a new wave of crazy pranks in other countries like Europe and and other shitholes that I don't really want to go to. I'm just kidding, by the way, guys. I know what to say to make y'all mad. POV, you tried to prank me by breaking into my home. This is a prop. It's not real. It's not real, by the way. My favorite prank. POV, my favorite prank. My favorite prank. POV, my favorite prank. POV. Shut up! There's a lot of risks. That's the point to going too big and crazy. And, you know, you gotta rely on a payoff. A good payoff would be having a gun pulled on you, I think. That'd be a hell of a payoff. In all honesty, for a prank video, that'd be pretty dope. That's like the ultimate payoff. Gun pulled, gone wrong. Uh-oh. Boing. Eyes spring out of head. Boing. Penis retracts into body. Ball sack. Just hope you don't prank somebody who's had a bad day like this guy. All right? Man. This dude got his nose broken after an ATM robbery prank. That's a good one to just get blasted on, to be honest. That's one you might get just blasted on. Guy who watched it happen thinks it's real, runs up, vigilante, saves the day. Batman, literally in real life. Boom, punch in the face. The end.
It's a prank, it's a prank.
There's also a bucket prank that landed a woman in a hospital, which just sounds so funny off the top when you just first hear about it.
Why you just put a bucket on my head?
Someone just put a bucket on my head.
Did they?
Yeah.
But when the bucket prank happened at this Target in Orange County, California, the result had serious consequences. A mom who was shopping in the baby aisle said when the bucket was put over her head, she was so frightened she collapsed, and the incident triggered a serious heart condition.
What a funny prank. That's a FAFO moment, you know? That's a woman with kids who just is shopping at Target, which solid store, to be honest. Definitely a, you know, good place to shop. I love they got Aaron's thinking putty in there. I love that. Sensory thing. I like sensory stuff. I like to squeeze things that are squishy. I like boobs and firearms. On top of people just getting shot or hurt or dying or whatever, pranks can just get you in trouble with the law. Like I said, leaving it up to the courts. Mizzy, our boy, has been arrested many times now for his epic fucking sweet pranks. Vitaly has a compilation of all of his arrests, which is hilarious. What a beautiful track record. What a valiant commendation. Another guy we talked about in the past called Naz EBK got arrested for murder because he was a murderer. That wasn't a prank. That was just a murderer. But he also got arrested for a prank making a terroristic threat, which is incredible. He threatened to stab someone at an airport. What a fucking idiot. And the prank was pretending to take someone's bag. You guys probably saw the headlines about that. Dude was pretending like he was Sam Brinton, the Biden administration nuclear engineer that stole luggage 3 times. What a weird guy. I have some advice if you want to be a pranker. Don't prank people who are vulnerable. Women who are pregnant and or nursing and or who may become pregnant. Elderly people. Disabled people. Also, don't prank anyone who may have a weapon, which could be literally anyone in the United States of America. So do not prank anyone in America. Also, if you like someone a lot, don't prank them because it's not going to end up very well. And if you do want to prank them, make sure you do it in a way that is easily redeemable and is actually funny and not just evil. If you're gonna prank someone for just a little bit of fun, not for views, because that would be bad if you did that. Just don't prank anybody. Don't prank people who are learning, like students in a library. And also don't prank people who are in a dangerous situation. And the one that most people actually do, the cardinal rule, I would say, is don't prank employees of a store. You fucking goobers. What is wrong with you people? What you do prank, though, prank people by putting beans in your computer. Ross Creations, best prank channel on the entire internet, in my opinion. All right, guys, I love Ross Creations. There's a lot of pranks that are really good on TikTok that I see, but we, they don't really, nobody cares about them because there's nobody dying and stuff. There's no good clickbait. There's no thumbnails. It's just the way it works. It's sad, but that is just the way that it works for now. So anyways, be a good person.